Algonquin people. Thank you, Prime Minister Trudeau and your team, for hosting us for a second time in making this great announcement. I believe we've started a grand tradition here. I'd like to recognize the Honourable Kent Hare, Minister of Sport and Persons with Disabilities, our chef de mission, the amazing Isabelle Charret, and Vice President of the Canadian Olympic Committee Board, Peter Lawless. You know, the opening ceremonies at the Olympic Games is a moment that has no equal in the world of sports. While the Games themselves are about competition, determination, and sacrifice, the opening ceremonies is about unity. Unity of the team, unity of the community of sport, a celebration of bringing the world together through sport and the Olympic spirit. I'm a four-time Olympian and had the opportunity to experience the opening ceremonies in 1976, 84, and 88. Each of the flag bearers who led the team into the Olympic Stadium has always made our country proud. Abby Hoffman, Alex Bauman, Haley Wickenheiser. I'll never forget entering the Montreal Stadium in 1976 as Abby entered and the crowd caught sight of the flag. A roar went up like never before. I've never heard. Knowing that all Canadians are behind the team is truly powerful. For the first time, we are naming two athletes as flag bearers who are equally deserving in carrying the flag. They are legends in figure skating, but more importantly, they are incredible individuals who transcend their sport and who exude the values of virtue and victory. J'ai maintenant l'honneur de vous présenter our Prime Minister, the Right Honourable Justin Trudeau, who will introduce our Canadian flag bearers for the 2018 Winter Olympic Games. Prime Minister.
Thanks, Tricia. Thank you for including me in this exciting announcement today. And thanks to all the kids who were there earlier, who volunteered to take some time out of their school day to be here. Je suis enseignant, alors je sais à quel point ça a été un choix difficile.
So I know how hard a choice it was for you all, but I know that you took the right decision because the people I'm going to introduce to you are real models for people from one end to the other of our country.
The people I'm about to introduce now know what it's like to put in thousands of hours of hard work, training to be the best. And not just the best in Canada, but the best in the world. Next month, when our Olympic flag bearers march into the Pyeongchang Olympic Stadium, they will be carrying not just the Canadian flag, but the hopes of every young person who aspires to represent Canada at the Olympics someday. Alors, parce qu'ils sont vraiment les meilleurs dans ce qu'ils font,
because they are the best at what they do, and because they came out of their retirement stronger, more focused, and more high-performing than ever before.
Canadians we can all be proud of. Please join me in congratulating our flag bearers for the opening ceremonies of Pyeongchang 2018, nos porte-drapeaux pour les cérémonies d'ouverture de Pyeongchang
for the opening ceremony of Pyeongchang 2018.
Olympic gold and silver medalists, 3-time world champions and 8-time Canadian champions, Tessa Virtue and Scott Moir.
Prime Minister Trudeau, Minister Hare, Tricia, and Isabelle, thanks ever so much for the warm welcome. C'est un privilège extraordinaire.
It's an extraordinary privilege. Thank you very much to the Canadian Olympic Committee for putting their trust in us.
This is undoubtedly the pinnacle of our career. The honor of carrying the Canadian flag into the opening ceremony of the 2018 Olympic Winter Games in Pyeongchang brings with it a sense of duty, privilege, and above all, great pride. Pride in representing a nation whose values stand for unity, diversity, fairness, and inclusion. Pride in marching with a team of inspiring athletes who will fearlessly and courageously compete for Canada on the world's biggest stage. Pride in our maple leaf and all that it represents.
In accepting this unparalleled honor, we commit to embodying the values and the standards that make Canada such a special place, and we vow to embrace the Olympic spirit in its purest form. Team Canada is ready, and we cannot wait to be in Pyeongchang with the Maple Leafs on our back and in our hearts. Nous sommes fiers et excités
We are
de
proud
représenter
and
le Canada
excited to
à
be
Pyeongchang.
representing Canada in Pyeongchang.
Merci beaucoup.
Thank you
à
very
tous,
much to you
et
all.
Go Canada, go. Merci.
Thank you.
There you go. This is for you guys. Take care of it. Wave it with pride.
Thank you.
You're getting the hang of that.
Oh, man.
Nicely done.
Good work,
Merci
guys.
beaucoup tout le monde.
Hey.